Welcome back, viewers. We have our favorite guest, ZAIN G1G, on the show talking about travel insurance. Thank you so much. It's a delight to have your energy in the studio.
It's not my energy, it's your energy that brings all these energy back. You know, I don't want to talk about travel insurance.
You have some other insurance, medical? What is it that
Not
you're
medical
talking
insurance, not one-day event insurance. We want to talk about something else. Pause, cut the scene out here. What we're going to do is, we're going to talk about you.
Me?
Yes. Well,
What
nobody
about
talks.
me?
Well, no, you interview everybody in the world. I think it's about time people know about you.
Okay, what do you want to know
Well,
about
first
me?
tell me, take a minute and tell me about yourself.
About
You do
me?
Women on TV and all this other stuff, and your energy's all over. No
Right.
matter where we go to the Bay Area, there's something going on with Women Now, and you're right there in the present. Tell me about
It's a
it.
blessing. I think it's all about blessings. I mean, one thing I hold very close to my heart is that the difference between a very successful person and a not so successful person is just this much. Right time, right place, right opportunity. That's about it. When you have that combination and the blessing, you just grow. You don't even know. I have no idea. People from different corners of the world watch the show. They put comments. It is really surreal for me. It's amazing.
How do you juggle with that entrepreneurship, woman? Bay Area Force gives you that opportunity, being Indian background, South Asian background. Challenge?
My husband, he'll tell you I'm a born entrepreneur. If I could do one thing right, I think it's being an entrepreneur. And it's in me, it's in my blood. I don't try at all. I don't try anything, but the people who work with me, they just adore me. They say whatever I do is right. I don't even know that. There's no way that I would have ever known that the success that follows me would have been there. It's just something that happened. It just happened.
Amazing.
I was born like that, I guess, and it just followed me.
Well, you know, I agree. You're born with entrepreneurship in it. It's genetically in you, in your
Right.
genes.
Right.
But you still have to groom it and, you know, coach it and make it grow and take that opportunity. Now, your husband's not an entrepreneur.
He delivers well, so I don't deliver well. So if you want to ask me if I have a weakness, yes, I'm not all that organized. I just have vision. And I just bring people together. I connect people. I love connecting people. I do that the best.
I'll walk through that, viewers.
Yes, I love connecting people. And it just happens. And people around me make it work. Somehow they organize it around me. I'm not an organizer. I cannot be meticulous and, you know, the paperwork and everything that requires in the business. I'm not good at that. My husband is, and people who work with me, they are. So they compliment me and it just works. And I just I'm the driving force. And I love doing that, and when I see things happening and panning out and blooming, that excites me, you know. It's like, it's energetic. I don't sleep. I keep thinking about what to do next, and I'm always fresh thinking about new ideas.
Well, tell us about your personal stuff. What kind of music do you like?
Music. Oh my God, I love all kinds of music, but if you want to know, my favorite song is I Have a Dream. That ABBA song.
Oh my God.
I cannot hold my tears when I listen to that song. It fills me. It is me. I mean, the words, the lyrics, everything about that song is just me. At that simple girl across the street, and when I cross that road, I know I filled my dream. That's it.
Tell me about a movie. Favorite movie?
I'm a die-hard romantic at home.
Oh, really?
Totally romantic. So I think favorite movie, Jodha Akbar. I can watch it over and over and over again. I never will get tired of that movie.
Idol. Your idol.
I have many, but right now I think Obama.
Obama?
Yes.
We're a few weeks away from election, I
Yes.
think.
I know that would have shocked you, but I
No, it wouldn't
adore
shock
that
me.
man for his courage, for what he has done, for being a role model for many. I cannot say politically he's right, he's wrong, he's making the right decisions or not, but as a person, as a human being, as a role model, I can worship him, you know, hands down. I think there's not been a person that I've seen with that much passion with about what he does in a long, long time. I adore him.
I think most entrepreneurs find him very, you know, in that same way. Let me ask you this. How do you manage entrepreneurship and being a South Asian? I'm not saying that South Asian women haven't really evolved in the way the rest of the world. I think they've evolved just as, if not faster. But is it more challenging because you do have to take care of other things that a normal housewife would not have to or would have to?
think about square pegs in a round hole,
Okay.
right? It doesn't always have to be the way it is supposed to be. Be proud of who you are, be proud of what you're doing, and just think if something is not fitting right, you are a square peg and you fit yourself in that hole, you fit yourself in that circle, and that's how it is supposed to be. And you just ingrain that thought in your mind. Every day you wake up and say, I am better than anybody else. I will do something better than anybody else. I may not look like them, I may not talk like them, I may have accent, I may have anything wrong. I may have a lot of things wrong about me. But I'll wake up and I'll do the thing the best possible way. And that gives you all the confidence.
Amazing. So, if you had to make a story at the start and the ending, how do you want to be remembered?
As someone who made a difference, the dent in the universe, I made a difference in a lot of lives. I brought value to a lot of people. I loved a lot of people. I got a lot of love from people. I changed people's lives. I did something that made them happy at some point, and I want them to remember me just like that.
I'm going to ask you some two-liners, and you just give me whatever comes in your mind.
Right.
Real fast car, slow car.
Fast car.
Fashion or conservative?
Fashion.
Fashion. Honesty or keep the other guy happy? Tough one.
Keep the other guy happy.
Oh wow, so you'd be diplomatic about that?
White lies is not bad.
Okay.
I mean, if I say to someone something that I may not really feel that's right, but it's going to make that person happy at that point in time, obviously not hurting another person. White lies is always there. And being in marketing, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, you know, and many scriptures also say that you should not say things that would hurt someone.
Right.
So that says right. If you had to redo anything, any major stuff that you made in your entrepreneurship as you grew Women Now to where it is now, a household name across the U.S. and every channel, what do you think? What is one thing that you would change or you would redo if there is anything like that?
Well, I'm so happy with the way things are, this enormous success and this everything that has happened to women now in the most, the best way in the shortest period of time. I don't think I would do anything differently, because if I did, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So I don't want to change anything the way I did.
Is it one question before we close the wrap up here? And do you think that it would have been different? Has it given you an advantage because you're from because you're a South Asian? Is it an advantage? Is it a disadvantage? Or didn't make any difference?
Because I'm South Asian, I found the perfect niche for myself, right? Because I am fighting for that bridge that I want to close between who we are and what we are and how we perceive to be, right? So that identified with who I am, and because I'm South Asian, I've been successful in doing that, is because that's who I am. So that is obviously the biggest advantage in my case, at least.
And your advice to others who want to get into doing this?
One quote I love, and I heard it from an entrepreneur recently. It's better done than perfect. Just do it. Don't have to be perfect. You have a thought, deliver, and just do it. Better done than perfect.